Hey there. Well, I had just made a video talking about how Jimmy Kimmel's ratings aren't the drop in 70% of his viewers like what a number of people on X have been saying. But they were referring to since that blockbuster show that he had over 6 million viewers. When I did a search on this on Google, because nobody on X was giving any sources for their information. So I started looking it up. And the entire first page of results on Google, including the AI result at the top, were saying, no, he hasn't lost that. He's gotten more viewers than ever. Than over the past 10 years. But, I decided let's continue. Let's go to the next page. And there ends up being some articles talking about how he has, since his initial comeback, his viewership has went down significantly. I don't know whether the 70% is completely accurate. Maybe it's lower. Maybe it's not quite what they were saying. But they have went down. And so, I thought that the MAGA people on X were putting out fake news. Well, it ends up they might have been right. So, I'm very disappointed in Google with this. I don't like the fact that they only let you see so many results per page. You used to be able to, set it for 100. I used to get 100 results per page. But, they've made it so you can't do that anymore. It's like 10 per page. Is it 10? I think it's 10. Let's see this again. Yeah, 10 per page, and you can't change that anymore. So I didn't think it would be that important to click the next button, thinking that the 10 results they gave were good enough. But they're not. And I've learned something out of this. So maybe some of these MAGA people were right about Jimmy Kimmel. I'm just yet again disappointed in Google. Oddly enough, one of the responses, one of the comments on my last video was talking about Johnny Carson. Hey, they miss Johnny Carson. And I simply had a reply saying, yeah, I miss Johnny Carson as well, but in more recent years, I miss Craig Ferguson. Craig Ferguson was awesome. He eventually quit doing those shows because he got tired of it. He didn't get fired or anything, but he got tired of it. But I wish he wouldn't have, because he was genuinely funny. Just like Johnny Carson was genuinely funny. But YouTube hid the comment immediately. And all I did was say that I miss Johnny Carson and liked Craig Ferguson. They deleted that, though. Or not deleted it, they may have hidden it, where it would be hidden for like 20 minutes. Same problems again. I'm disappointed. I really wish there were some feasible alternatives. Rumble certainly isn't a good alternative. Rumble, unless you upload long-form content that is almost purely right-wing or conspiratorial, pushing conspiracy theories, you just don't get views. My videos on Rumble generally get 0 views, literally 0 views. My videos on BitChute get quite a few more views, but the only kind of comments I get from anyone are from, like white supremacists and people that absolutely believe in the most ridiculous of conspiracy theories. And people that will continually call me a communist and all of that. So the comments aren't really worthwhile there on BitChute. I don't think... I think I can count on one hand the number of times I've actually gotten a comment there that has been from someone left-leaning. So, they're just... And Odyssey's a joke. Just a total joke. So there just aren't any good alternatives to YouTube. There aren't any really good alternatives to Google's search either. So I hope something can be done about that at some point. Anyway, thanks for watching.